So we had two shows, My Dream's a Joke, and then the IP section pilot. And SF Indie Fest accepted My Dream's a Joke, but they did not accept the IP section. And we thought it would be cool if people could see both shows, the IP section and My Dream's a Joke. So what we did is we put the video for the IP section pilot online with a password. And then we made little cards that we could hand out at the screening of My Dream's a Joke at the festival with a password on it so that people could watch it.
And every single person that left the theater picked one up because they wanted to see the pilot. So it's a good sign.
And it would have worked really well, except for we didn't make sure that the password on the card matched the password online. But so we went to the screening of My Dream's a Joke at the Roxy Theater, which is it's like a 250 seat theater in San Francisco. We were excited about that.
The first disappointment was we thought we were showing at the Roxy. We found out maybe half an hour before that we were showing at what's called the Little Roxy. Our venue was shrunken from 238 seats down to 50.
And they said it was based on ticket sales, and because the ticket sales were so low, they moved our show over into the mini theater.
And that was somewhat disappointing to me because I was expecting a good screening with a lot of people, lots of Q&A, marinating as people are watching, and those dreams were dashed right there.
And so for a while we were the only ones in the mini Roxy Theater. So we were in the back of the theater starting to freak out a little bit because we were the only ones there.
And we were thinking, did we come all the way to San Francisco to watch this with ourselves and two other random people? But slowly people came in, and there was about 30 people. And it was a very unique audience because usually at film festivals you'll get a lot of other filmmakers or film enthusiasts, and I feel like these were just kind of everyday people that just happened to want to see a shorts program, and I think that gave us a good sample of what like a normal audience, how they would respond to Wes's story, and I think they responded well.
Watching people's reactions was really interesting, especially this one lady in front of me. She was gasping and laughing at different parts, and you could see her nodding along as she's watching things, and it just was cool to see other people.
I'll be honest, like towards the part where Wes is talking about his brother, kind of speaking to him from the past and telling him to keep going, and hearing people talk about giving advice on how to pursue your dreams, I got a little teary-eyed. And also during the parts where they're talking about pursuing dreams, I feel like I could see people kind of smiling or kind of really. I was watching the audience because I've seen the movie so many times, and when the parts about dreams came up, I could see that they were almost internalizing it and smiling about it and thinking about it, and that was kind of our goal. The documentary gets you asking, what are my dreams? Should I be pursuing them? And in the end, gets people to want to watch the pilot.
I think that this adds to Wes reaching his dream because part of having a dream and living it out is the ups and downs of it. There's no straight path to your dream that guarantees no failures or setbacks. I think it's important to see both sides of it, and not everyone is going to share your dream. Not everyone is going to support you in it.
I would say the only thing that's kind of making it okay, despite not having the traditional successes, is Wes is inspiring people. And I don't think he expected to do that, but I think the few people that have inspired him in the past have really made a difference in his life, and I think although that's not the main reason he's doing this, it's a really cool side effect. And I think it's who doesn't want to inspire people?
We had a great time in San Francisco. We were there during the Chinese New Year, so they had a Chinese New Year parade, which was pretty cool. They had some huge dragons. I mean, not real dragons, but I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones. Maybe you're thinking, hey, no, it was a fake dragon. It was a little in the parade deal, but it was pretty cool. So the timing was perfect. We also walked through Chinatown and we saw lots of cool things. I've seen it on TV so many times that it was just fun to go to Chinatown and see it for real.
Other than that, we did see a homeless guy crapping in the road and some throw up on the street, and we've smelled a lot of marijuana. So it's been an interesting trip, even without the film festival. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh no. Tell me about that face, Marianne.